Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters, welcome. Thank you guys for joining us. We have been talking about supplications, dua, prayers with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we have been talking about this question that happens in our minds, and that is, why doesn't Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answer our prayers? We think that He doesn't answer our prayers, but the answer doesn't always have to be that our request happens like we wanted. It could be something better for our own good. And we talked about the conditions that make the supplication accepted. One of the conditions was that to know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The second condition is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not accept the supplication from everyone or every person. There are some people or some actions that deny the people the answer of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For example, those who take intoxic drinks, those who do prohibited actions, those who hurt their family members, those who do oppression. These people, such examples, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not answer their prayers. Another action, for example, that helps and aids the fact that for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to answer your supplication is to give sadaqah, for example, or pay a charity, be good with your family members and your relatives, coming closer, praying, doing your actions, doing your obligations. And of course, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He answers, there's a saying that states that I delay, He tells the angels, delay the answer of this servant. Why? Because I love to hear his voice. And for example, when a kafir or a believer or disbeliever comes and prays, He tells the angels, give this person his belief, what he wants, his request, because I don't want to hear his voice. I don't want his voice to reach to the heavens. This shows as well that do not put belief and the closeness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the measurement of this, in supplication. Sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not accept the supplication or delays the supplication from the closest of his servants. And sometimes one of the worst of his servants' supplication gets accepted. For what reason? For the reason because Allah does not want to hear his voice. So this is not a measurement that their supplication is accepted or not accepted for belief and closeness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So in general, doing good actions and doing good deeds, staying away from what has been prohibited, and like the saying of Imam Sajjad alayhi salam, ad-du'a alladhi la yustajab, or excuse me, the sins that block, for example, having bad intentions, and namima or backbiting and causing problems and corruptions in society, oppression, are examples of sins that deny the answer of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, this is total denial. There are actions that help to make the answer stronger, to make your request fulfilled. We will talk inshallah ta'ala more on the coming episode. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
زوروا موقعنا على شبكة الإنترنت www.almarji.com. المرجع الإلكتروني، طريقك نحو المعرفة.